Ever wish that people would listen to you when you talk? That you can take control of any situation with ease and elegance? Well, I'm here to tell you that it is absolutely possible. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to master the art of speaking like a confident leader. Because with the right knowledge and skills, you'll be able to express yourself with clarity, poise, and authority. Welcome to the channel, Leadership with Mike. On this channel, I help you become a more confident leader, and I do this with no nonsense sense, if that makes any sense. Now, if you want to be a truly exceptional leader, there is no getting around it. You need to have top-notch communication skills. But what does that even mean? Effective communication is like a delicate game of catch with your message as the ball and your audience as the other player. And if you throw the ball, i.e. your message, too hard or too soft or in the wrong direction, your audience will not catch it, meaning they won't understand. And if you're not listening attentively to their response, the ball will just hit you in the face. That's why mastering the art of listening is absolutely essential when it comes to effective communication. But you see, the game of catch, so to speak, doesn't end there. There are different ways to play the game too. Verbal communication is like playing catch with your voice, while non-verbal communication is all about the body language and the facial expressions. Written communication is like playing catch with a pen and paper or a keyboard and screen. And visual communication involves conveying messages through images, videos, and other visual aids. To be an exceptional leader, you need to be able to play all of these different types of games of catch and choose the right ball to throw and catch with your audience, depending on the situation. Now, whether you're giving a high-stakes speech, you're having a very crucial conversation, or you're composing an email, or even creating a presentation that will make or break your business, understanding the different types of communication and honing your skills in each one will help you become an exceptional leader and to truly connect with your audience. Now, if you want to leave a lasting impression with the words you say, it's time to master the art of projecting confidence with your body language and the tone of your voice. Your message is probably very important, but if you deliver it with a weak and quivering voice or a slouched posture, it won't have the impact you desire. And on the other hand, if you use a booming voice and you maintain strong, upright stance, you will instantly captivate your audience. And understand this, it can absolutely, without question, be learned. And how do I know this? Go check out some of my very first cringe-worthy videos. And when you do, you're going to see somebody speaking in a very weak manner when it comes to my delivery. Now, over time, I've continued to learn and develop, and you can do the same. So let's focus on the body language. You want to be able to stand or sit up straight, shoulders back, and uncross your arms. You need to be making eye contact with your audience. These simple adjustments will make you appear more confident, and that's half the battle. Next, let's work on your tone of voice. Practice speaking slower and deeper to create more of a commanding presence. And don't be afraid to vary your pitch and your volume for emphasis. Oh, remember to breathe. Always remember to breathe. Taking deep breaths before speaking will help calm your nerves and will allow you to speak with more confidence and more conviction. Do you need some inspiration? No problem. Look no further than some of the world's most confident speakers. Oprah Winfrey's unwavering presence and infectious enthusiasm have won over audiences for decades. Barack Obama's measured cadence and articulate delivery have made him one of the most compelling speakers of our time. And let's not forget Beyonce. Her commanding stage presence and powerhouse vocals have made her an icon of confidence and self-assurance. Communication it's like a minefield. Not to scare you, but one wrong move and everything could just explode in your face. That's why preparation is key to mastering your communication skills. So the first step is to identify your audience and what you want to communicate to them. This sets the foundation for your message and ensures that it resonates with your intended audience. But that's just the beginning. You need to think about the best way to convey your message. Should you use visuals and make it more engaging and memorable, analogies to make it more relatable, or stories to tug at the heartstrings? It's up to you to determine the best approach based on the message and your audience. And then you need to practice. Rehearse your message in front of a mirror. I know it sounds cheesy, but it does help. Record yourself or ask a friend to listen and give you feedback. This will help you. It helps you fine-tune your delivery style and to ensure that your message is clear and effective. But what about clarity and simplicity? Listen, let's face it. Nobody wants to sit through a convoluted message that is full of jargon and technical terms. That is going to put your audience to sleep. And this is why simplicity and clarity are essential. Using plain language, avoiding acronyms, and breaking down complex ideas into bite-sized chunks. This not only makes it easier to understand, but it also ensures that your audience stays engaged. And if I do say so myself, this is one thing that I pride myself on. I like simple. And I assume that the people watching my videos also like simple. They wouldn't have subscribed if they didn't. Just like you, right? But let's talk about simplifying complex information. It can be daunting to explain something technical or abstract to someone who has no background knowledge. That's where analogies, metaphors, and real-life examples can come in handy. These, what I'll call powerful tools, can help you paint a picture that makes it easier for your audience to understand. So unleash the creativeness and use these techniques to simplify complex information and make your message stick in the minds of your audience. And with these tips, you'll be able to navigate the communication minefield with ease and deliver impactful messages that resonate with the audience. Now, communication barriers, they can be frustrating to say the least. And they're able to hinder our efforts to convey our message effectively. These barriers lead to misunderstandings and misinterpretations, causing frustration and confusion and even conflict. However, overcoming these barriers can be satisfying and rewarding. It starts with active listening, which is not just hearing the words that someone is saying, but understanding the meaning behind them. It means paying attention to the tone of voice, the body language, and the cultural context. You see, by doing this, you can show respect and empathy to the other person's perspective, making them feel heard and valued. Another way to overcome communication barriers is to adapt your communication style. It's important to use nonverbal cues to reinforce your message, such as maintaining eye contact, nodding your head, and using gestures. What's more, it's very important to be patient and open-minded when communicating with someone from a different cultural background. This includes taking the time to learn about their customs and communication preferences, as well as being willing to ask questions to seek clarification. You see, when you do this, you create a more inclusive and welcoming environment that fosters mutual respect and understanding. Ultimately, knowing how to talk, knowing how you talk, But knowing how other people hear you is how you're going to get ahead. Because you can be the leader that you've always wanted to be. The power of your words is fathomless, and you deserve to use them to their full potential. But how do we confidently speak with an employee who is undermining you? That's what you're going to see in this video right here. So get your coffee, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Ciao.